Another year is behind us. Some peoples have already entered 2014, while others are preparing to. Each country has customs of its own, but good food and midnight kisses and hugs are common to all. Excellent delicacies and drinks will be served at Serbian tables at New Year. For tonight, we offer you a walk through Serbia's vineyard regions where autochthonous wines are grown. Wise people say if you wish to get to know a nation, have dinner with them. It is the food they eat that describes most vividly their culture, traditions and customs. Wine has been consumed in the territory of Serbia ever since the Roman times. From the moment the Serbian state was founded, and especially during the reign of the Nemanjić dynasty in the Middle Ages, Serbian rulers cherished the tradition of wine growing and wine production. Stomach needs food, but the soul needs wine, so there are around 800 wine brands currently in Serbia. Foreigners are especially fascinated with wines made of autochthonous varieties that spring in these regions. Above all, there is Prokupac. The origin of some of the wine varieties cannot be established, but as they have been grown here for centuries, we regard them as ours. Those are Smederevka, the red Slankamenka or Plovdina, the red and white Tamjanica. From the mid-19th century onwards, the most frequent varieties in Serbia were Zatinak, Bagrina, Kavčina, Crna Okata, Zelenika, Slankamenka white, or Mađarka, Ružica, or Vilinka, Skadarka. At wine fairs, festivals and shows, the winemakers of Župa draw the most attention of those interested in domestic autochthonous wines. Prokupac is one of the most readily available wines. It is a harmonic wine of light red color and a neutral fragrance with a strong tannin structure, and it can be very dry sometimes. As for the Rskavac wine from the Rajković Brothers winery, which is actually the Prokupac wine made in Župa, grapes are separated from older vineyards and kept in barrels for 18 months. This is a truly authentic, recognizable and representative wine produced in Serbia. It was as early as in 1933 that the Rajković brothers' grandfather Miloš received the recognition for the Rskavac wine from King Alexander I Karađorđević. Marking the 80th anniversary of the event, his grandsons produced the premium wine from the same variety of grapes called 33. This is one of the most expensive wines in Serbia, and last year it won the bronze medal in London as the first wine from Serbia in the premium price category. Another Župa wine brand is Tamjanica, a harmonic wine of straw yellow color with a luxurious bouquet and a very pleasant aroma. The most distinguished manufacturers of that wine and the winners of the most prestigious awards are the Ivanović, Sava Minić, Budimir Minić and Rajković Brothers wineries. If Župa is the home to the white Tamjanica wine, the red one has remained only in some vineyard regions in Serbia, above all in the Negotin one in eastern Serbia. The red Tamjanica wine is a specific variety of Muscat grapes able to produce a unique semi-sweet wine of exquisite aroma and bouquet uniting the fragrances of flowers, fruits and spices. This especially strong wine is recommended in moderate amounts as a prevention of cardiovascular and mental diseases. It is said to have been a favorite wine of Yugoslav leader Josip Broz Tito, who was known to be a great hedonist. Wishing to preserve this ancient variety, the Brotherhoods of the Bukova Monastery near Negotin has planted the red Tamjanica wine, and the same variety has been planted in Rogdevo, which, in addition to Rajac and Smederevac, is a representative of the rich winemaking history of the Negotinska Krajina region. These winemaking villages are known all over the world for their 19th century stone houses built especially for storing wine. Wine connoisseurs know that Smederevka is one of the rare autochthonous varieties of grapes producing a very good table wine of yellowish-green color and of mild, pleasant and refreshing bouquet. It was very appreciated in the past and was produced and drunk in big quantities. The best Smederevka, of course, comes from the town of Smederev on the Danube and is a trademark of that town. An almost vanished autochthonous variety, which is called Kaderka in Vojvodina and in this part of Central Europe, is actually an old Serbian variety called Skaderka, which used to be a dominant wine in most of Serbia. It arrived to the Pannonian Plains with the great migration of Serbs in 1690, and its extensive growing in the north of Vojvodina has resumed. Kaderka is an elegant wine with plenty of flavors and fragrances reminiscent of spices and fruits. We in Serbia say that music, love and wine are the safest path to happiness. Drink old wine and stick to your old friends. Cheers! We wish you good health, happiness and success in New Year.